Hi everybody, it's Sharon from Blessed Craft Designs. Welcome back to my channel and I believe this is day 6 of our Christmas ornament Vlogmas. I'm almost having a hard time trying to keep up with what day I'm on. But I'm super excited to bring you this very pretty yet simple. Now, I know the one yesterday that we did like this with just the cord wrapped around was pretty easy. It didn't take any really cutting other than your ribbon and just cutting off your cord. But this one is a little bit more cutting to it, but it really is simple. It's just fabric and a piece of ribbon up here at the top and just a little pin to hold it down. Super easy. So I want you to come right back and I'm going to show you how to make this really pretty sequins ornament for your Christmas tree this year. Okay, everybody, welcome back. And we're going to go ahead and get started. Let me tell you what you're going to need. Of course, you're going to need a foam ball, of course, like this. I got these from Hobby Lobby. They were $3.99 plus you can get 40% off. And there are 8 in a pack, which I think is really good. Excuse me. You also going to need some type of pen. I'm using Corsage pens that I purchased from Amazon. Some type of ribbon. I purchased this one from Joann's, any color. And you're going to need, let me not get ahead of myself, some rubber bands. And this is what I use to mark my foam ball with. If you don't want to use rubber bands, you're going to need a tape measure to make all your markings on here. You're going to need a pattern. If you have not already watched video number 1 or 2, I show you how I made my patterns. So you're going to need to watch how to do that because I'm not going to show you in this video. I'm just going to try to move forward. Of course, you're going to need scissors. I have several kinds, your pen, something to tuck with, your hot glue gun, and I think that's it. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I have already cut out my pattern, my fabric with using my pattern here. And I will show you this does have just a little bit of give to it, which I love. Now I am going to show you this because normally I use, and this is a little bit different on my other videos when I've cut my foam balls. I use this, which is a electric, can y'all see that? Electric foam cutting pen. I purchased this from Amazon. That's what I was using. And when I make my cuts, they are like this. They're really kind of deep, wide wells. And that's okay in some cases. But I just thought that that was a little bit too deep and too wide sometimes, not all the time. I told you on one of the videos there are some pros and cons to that. So I decided to purchase one of these, a hot knife, and I got this from Amazon as well. But I think both of these are less than $20. So it is a little investment. I will tell you this, I need to clean this off. This thing gets really hot, and unlike the pen has an on and off switch. This does not. So when you hook this up, it turns on once you plug it in and it gets really hot. This whole thing, I made a mistake of actually touching that one day and kind of burned my finger, which is why I decided to wear this little rubber piece. I got these 3 for $1 at the dollar store. So I'm going to show you the difference in how it cuts. It's really narrow. You can still go pretty deep with this, but I like that the cut is not as wide as the other one. And I told you my hand is not steady, and even if I draw a straight line, I still cannot stay on a straight line. So don't judge me. All right, and then just go all the way through. Make that one a little bit, and I guess, see, I tell you my hand is not steady. But again, you will need to go back and look how to make those lines on your ball. But there it is. And let me show you the difference. I'm going to sit this down and then I'm going to unplug it. I want to show you the difference. This is the foam cutting pin and this one is the knife. So you can kind of see there. I don't know if I'm in focus now. You can kind of see there the difference with how they cut. This one I just did in half. All right, so let me unplug this from down here so I don't accidentally drop it. Okay, so now what you're going to do, as with our other ornaments, is you're going to take your fabric, place it over the top and the bottom. I always find the north and the south pole. And then I just cover there. Let me move this out of the way and start tucking. Now, one thing I have learned with using the sequins fabric, it's kind of hard to see. I did this at night with that other one and I struggled to see where the grooves were. So just like on the other videos, just start tucking the fabric down. You will have excess, you have extra fabric on the sides, and that's okay. Just cut it off. Even at the end, you'll have some extra fabric. Just cut that off. Oh, and I didn't tell you, this is messy. Okay, you have this little sequin popping all over the place when you start trimming it. But I was actually surprised at just how easy you can actually tuck this fabric. It's not very thick. And if you make a mistake, you really can't see it. Just the sequin itself kind of covers up some of the imperfections. So just tuck this down. This one is probably maybe a 10 or 15 minute project to do. Seriously, what takes you the longest to do this is just like anything else. It's the prep work. But to actually make the ornament does not take very long. See, it's just kind of hard for me to see where I made my cuts with this fabric, but that's okay. I'm not used to working with sequin, not like this. The other one had just a little bit on there. I believe that was day 3. Had just a little bit on there, but not like this. So the only other thing that you have to do is make your topper, your holder. And all I used was one simple piece of ribbon. I might do like I did on the last video where I just made a little kind of flower to go on top. Okay, so I decided to put just a little bit of bling wrap on this, and I wanted it to be a little bit different from the other one. So it would be a set. And I'm gonna go ahead, you can skip that part. This I was gonna go ahead and do anyway, which is to make, this is going to be the hanger to hang it up on the tree. Make sure I have enough room. Okay, and just thread that like that. Now normally on the other one, all I did is just press that down in there. But I am going to kind of make the little flower like I did the last time. I'm just gonna fold these two down. You can make all of yours exactly the same, or you can make variations of them. It's completely up to you. I don't think I got that in a good spot, so let me push that down a little bit more. Okay. And then this one is a shorter one. So fold it down. On the last video, I told you this actually looks shorter than the other one. It does. So let me make this one go first. I'll go from the shortest to the longest. Okay, and then just spread your ribbon around. Find the center point of your ornament. Do this with my right hand if I can. And press down. Press, 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 press. Okay, and then we're gonna open that out. Okay, so then you have just a little flower ribbon kind of up here at the top. Oops, that one didn't, and that's one thing you have to just be careful of, making sure you have your pin in the middle. Let's see if I can pull that back out. Didn't catch this one. Okay, so I'm gonna stick this back down in here. Might be easier if I go through that little opening right there. There we go. And then just spread your ribbon around like that. Okay, I think that's pretty. I like it with the little bling on there. Some of my quadrants, you know, I told you my quadrants aren't always equal. They usually look a little bit more equal than this. It's hard to see my grooves with the sequin. But if you didn't want to do this one, let me show you also. You didn't want to do that bling wrap, but you want to add something else onto it. I'm just giving you some more ideas. This is the one that I got from Amazon. You could also use this if you wanted to add more bling. I'm saving this for another ornament. The very last one I'm going to show you, I'm using this bling wrap, and I don't have very much, so I want to make sure I save it for that. But if you wanted to do the pearl on there, you know, that would be pretty. And I also have, I just had it here, I have this ribbon, and I thought about using this, but I don't know, it just doesn't, you can't really see it on there. To me, it just kind of blends all in. But tell me what you think. Tell me what you think about these two ornaments today. Very simple, very easy. Again, you can make variations to this. I do like it, just the plain sequins, but I also like that there's one similar to it. You know, so it kind of looks like a pair, you know, it's a set that goes together. So make sure, if you have not already done so, to please subscribe to my channel. I always thank those of you all who have already subscribed and you've been on this crafting journey with me. This is new with the Vlogmas. So I hope you're enjoying this, and I also hope that you are inspired to go out and try to make your own Christmas ornaments this year. Okay, we're several months away from Christmas, so you have time to gather all your supplies, and you know, you can find some things that are on sale right now, and you can use coupons and everything. Of course, you know, closer we get to Christmas, things will really start, the prices will go down just a little bit more. But hit the subscription button. Please make sure you like the video and share it to your social media pages, so other people can see and be inspired as well. Hit the notification bell so that when I upload the other videos for my Vlogmas, that you will receive a notification that the video is ready and you can go ahead and start on another ornament. I thank you so much for being with me today. And as always, be blessed.